Let my love, just let my love adorn you. Yeah, baby. And you gotta know, you gotta know, you know that I adore you. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Just let. Good, man. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's good to be back.
Back in London town.
Back in London, yes. I described the period of All I Want Is You leading up to now as being a tremendously educational experience. I've learned so much about the business behind, the music, and also have gained a tremendous respect for it, but also come to a very comfortable and very certain place when it comes to what it is I hope to accomplish with my music, especially this time around. So it's really exciting, to be in a very certain place creatively, and I mean that in a musical sense and in an aesthetic sense. The inspiration behind releasing the album the way that we're doing it this time, that being digitally previewing the album in sections. So releasing 3 songs at a time, 3, and then 5 to complete the album, which makes a total of 11. That was all inspired by a project that I put out earlier this year, which was the Art Dealer Chic series. I wanted to carry the theme through and apply it to a business model. And it's merely there for people who consume music in smaller doses. That's kind of how I discover new music too. I'm often on blogs and like my favorite magazines, and it's there that I may find a song or 2 songs from an artist that either make me want to find out more about them or make me not want to find more out about them. But it's kind of like less of a commitment, with so many things eating at our time, and also being bombarded by so much content all the time. And so it's really for the people who are just searching for new music and who have no idea who Miguel is or what I represent, Male artists I enjoy listening to. I think there's a time and place for everything, man. I think there's a lot of male R&B artists that I have yet to discover. I discovered, Daily from out here last time around. He's amazing. I actually got to hang out with us for a little bit in LA. Jesse Boykins, Frank, and The Weeknd. There's plenty of artists that I appreciate for them educating their fan base on their influences and making their influences a part of the music in a way that transcends the traditional expectation of what R&B music has become in the past decade. They inspire me, and as a competitive person, they also make me want to make music that's a very, very clear projection of my personal perspective and my personal interests and influences. So I'm sure everyone knows it's not hard to find my embarrassing moments, but the most significant embarrassing moment in my life happened very early. It was at like my first talent show. I literally grabbed my balls and during a performance, grabbed my unit on some Michael Jackson, type. And I didn't realize that the crowd was gonna laugh. I didn't know why they were laughing. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was the coolest thing. I didn't know why I thought it was cool. It was because Michael Jackson did it. And if he could do it, and it was cool to me. And of course, they didn't think it was so cool. They thought it was funny, and I was a bit embarrassed. But after that, I think I just kind of roll with the punches now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. As far as being criticized for serving up overly sexual music, in general, I'll say I'm a fan of sexual music. I don't know if I want to hear sexual music all the time. I don't. That's not all I listen to. It was important for me, especially for Kaleidoscope Dream, this next album, not to deliver an album that was typical in that sense or expected from an R&B album. For people to get a well-rounded perspective of who you are, it would behoove you to discuss more than sex, you know what I'm saying? And I think R&B used to be about everything. I think people forget that R&B influenced and ignited some of our favorite and most memorable genres, including rock, you know, and any offshoot of that. So I'm named after my father. My father's name is Miguel Angel Pimentel. My name is Miguel Jontel Pimentel. Miguel Jontel in English. I'm Mexican and black. My mother is African American, whatever that is. I'm black and Mexican. Mexican and black. Okay. That's it. Sade, Bjork. I still would love to collaborate with Janelle Monáe. I'm not in tune with what she's doing right now, but she's ill. So Karen O, Lana Del Rey, Michelle Indigliocello. I just found out we're going to the Caribbean, and I've never been to the islands, so I'm excited about that. We're also for I think it's for a fashion. They're like fashion week, so that should be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. When it's all said and done, I guess I'd like to be remembered as an artist who pushed boundaries. I want people to, I almost want the music to transcend, you know, just be timeless. I just want to be thought of as a timeless artist. I want to make timeless music that lives on, and I want to be remembered as an artist that lives on, you know, the way that legends are, the way that icons are.